30 minutes. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt. Specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Miracle dream, I'll be that.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Tribute Tuesday. Christopher Wallace. Paying homage to that brother today. Rest in peace. The Doug Stewart Show is brought to you by firefan.com. Join my league right now while you still have the chance. Go to firefan.com. Use the promo code TDSS. Once again, that's firefan.com. Use the promo code TDSS and join up in the Doug Stewart Show league on firefan.com. Also, if you want to get down with this week's DraftKings league, we got 40 spots. It's $5 entry. Top 5 get paid. Your boy didn't get paid this week. I'll talk about that here in a second. But email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. That's doug@thedougstewartshow.com. And just in the subject line, put in DraftKings, and we'll send you an invite, all right? So we just had a little breaking news. Let me see if I can verify this one more time from one more source, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Percy Harvin. We don't have the breaking news sounder. I wish we did. The great Percy Harvin is coming out of retirement, man, to sign with the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. The great Percy Harvin. This is being confirmed from a couple of different sources, so it's got to be truthful. USA Today is reporting it as well. Wide receiver Percy Harvin is exiting retirement to rejoin the Buffalo Bills. Let's get rid of that. Harsey is confirmed through team sources. The thing with Percy Harvin, man, dynamic talent, fantastic player, man, but he ain't played no football. I mean, I'm sure he's probably been working out, the fact that he's going to come back. But there's a difference between working out and football working out. Like, over under that Percy Harvin is hurt, I don't know, and playing 3 quarters of football. Seriously. Now, I don't wish ill will on the young man. I'm not saying that at all. But, I mean, if I had to put some money on it, on how fast Percy Harvin would be hurt, whether it's a pulled hamstring, a groin, them headaches. You know, he had problems with migraine headaches as well. How fast before he's back on the bench? Like, I don't know the terms of his contract right now and how much he's going to get paid or whatever. Let me see if I can pull up something real quick here. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. This is a tweet from his agent. My client, Percy Harvin, has come out of retirement to sign with the Buffalo Bills for the remainder of the season. Let's get rid of that. All kind of damn sound effects coming on these damn websites. But Percy Harvin is back for the Buffalo Bills. They had a lot of injuries at wide receiver, so he's out of retirement. Let's hope it goes well for the young man. Also, 7-time Pro Bowl wide receiver. Speaking of wide receivers, 7-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Andre Johnson retiring after 14 years. Damn, I didn't realize dude was this accomplished, man. 7-time Pro Bowl receiver has informed the Tennessee Titans that he is retiring. He's been used sparingly by the Titans in his first season with the team. He hasn't caught a pass since week 5 and has just 9 receptions for 85 yards and 2 touchdowns this season. He spent last year with the Colts. Didn't really do a lot with them as well. Johnson racked up 7 1,000-yard seasons with Houston, including 3 over 1,500 yards. Damn. He led the NFL in that category in both 2008, 2009. He ranks 9th all-time in receiver receptions, 1,062, and 10th in career receiving yards with 14,185. At the peak of his career, he was regarded as perhaps the NFL's best receiver, and he will retire having had the best career in the Texans' 15-year franchise history. Is Andre Johnson, former Miami Hurricane as well, is Andre Johnson a Hall of Famer? Damn. I got to look at the cats that are, ahead of him in these rankings, 1 through 9. But like I always say, man, if you say a cat's name, you should automatically say, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Now, you shouldn't have to think about it at all. Now, he got a lot of numbers and a lot of stats. You got to remember one thing about this, and I'm not trying to downgrade Andre Johnson's career. Numbers-wise, I guess he's probably going to get in. But you have to remember this about this wide receiver quarterback era. The numbers that they are putting up right now are tremendously inflated if you compare them to quarterbacks and wide receivers from the past. Back in 1980, teams didn't throw the ball 50 times a game. So you're going to start to see a lot of present-day wide receivers and quarterbacks have inflated stats because everybody and their mama is throwing the football. Now, ask yourself this question. When you think about, I don't know, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and, I don't know, Tim Brown, do you automatically think of Andre Johnson? I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect the young man, but I always say this as well, and you listen to the Doug Stewart Show. It's the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Very Good. Now his numbers say. His numbers say that he should be talked about with the elite. But I just talked about the fact that a lot of these numbers are going to be, they're going to be, overly exaggerated in the next couple of years, man. I mean, probably going forward. What, did they make it to the playoffs any time throughout his career? Maybe they went to the playoffs his 14 years in the NFL, 12 years for the Houston Texans. I'm going to guess they went to the playoffs maybe twice, if that. They didn't go to any Super Bowl, so he didn't have any like Super Bowl heroics like Lynn Swann or anybody like that you can peg. I don't know, man. What are y'all thoughts on that? In the chat room on Spreaker.com from Tiffany Sports and Heel, maybe they call him 21 Savage for a reason like Superhead. I'm just saying. That might be. I don't know. I don't know anything about the young man. From Loose Neck, them boys side, Waterhead still waiting on his Yugo from Doug. He ain't getting no damn Yugo from me. From Grego, laugh out loud, y'all crazy. He just didn't want it. It was given to him. Okay, this is another thing about Grego that really bothers me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to nominate Grego, man, for this Bald Penis Award this week right off the bat. Not only is Grego a fan of the New England Patriots, this is a guy in the chat room. He's a fan and defender of the Patriots and Tom Brady's cheating-ass ways. But Grego also, a couple of months back, disrespected the great KRS-One and is a fan of all of this mumble rap today in 2016. So I haven't nominated you for a while, Grego. How about let's do that? And if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, we give out a Bald Penis Award every Friday to the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond, sometimes Stewie's. So we're going to nominate Grego today just for saying stuff out the side of his neck. He didn't want it. He didn't want the car talking about that Ferrari. That might be the case. I don't know. But we nominated your ass for Bald Penis Award, Grego. How about that? There we go. We got stickies now. Easy to keep up with the Bald Penis nominees. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, the Bald Penis name for the Buster of the Week, it's a long story on how we came up with the name. Ask somebody in the chat room. They'll tell you. From Loose Neck, them boys side, Grego, the in-house BPA king. From Too Black, Too Strong, he says Johnson had the worst quarterback ever. For a long time, he had Matt Schaub. Who was the quarterback before Matt Schaub? I don't even know. Then he had Derek Carr's big brother. Was Carr, and I can't remember his first name right now. Was Carr before Matt Schaub or after? I don't remember. So he had Carr, Derek Carr's big brother, and he also had Matt Schaub for many years. I get that. He didn't have the greatest quarterback in the world. I get that. And he still put up big numbers. I get that. From Brian Hill, is Randy Moss a Hall of Famer? See how you don't have to think about it? Right. You don't even have to think about it. Randy Moss is a Hall of Famer. You say Jerry Rice, you say Hall of Famer. You think Randy Moss, you say Hall of Famer. You say Terrell Owens, even though they didn't do it last year, you say Terrell Owens, you say Hall of Famer. You say Andre Johnson, I think very, very good. From Rough Buff, he says, is Andre Johnson better than Michael Irvin? No. That's what I'm saying. You can just say Michael Irvin. If you know anything about the game, you watch the game, you can say Michael Irvin and you say Hall of Famer. Now, he did play on a very good team. He had a good quarterback. He had a good running attack, with Emmitt Smith. He had a great offensive line. So that played into him catching footballs, I'm sure. Tell it to your preacher. I mean, he can't help that he played on a good team. Unfortunately, Andre Johnson played on a bad team and a team that really didn't do a lot. I mean, it happens. Unfortunately, Charles Barkley and Patrick Ewing played during the era that Michael Jordan did. What are you going to do? What? Once again, great receiver, man, but and you know what? More so in basketball, man. My expectations of what I call a Hall of Famer far outweigh what basketball does. And in some cases, football as well. Like Curtis Martin. We brought his name up earlier. I've said this before. Curtis Martin's a fantastic player, statistic-wise. He's better than a lot of, other running backs statistic-wise. But Curtis Martin in the same Hall of Fame with Jim Brown and Emmitt Smith and O.J. Simpson and Barry Sanders? Nah.